Hello everyone, we are looking at question number 73. Now this question follows from question 71 and 72 in the same way that this is also a series given to us and we have to find what comes next in the series. Let me quickly reread this question. In each of the following questions, a series is given with one of the terms missing. Choose the appropriate option that will continue the same pattern and accordingly replace the question mark in the given series. And in this question, we have been given this series where the first term is DSA, the second term is ERC, and the third term is FQE. And the options given to us are GPG, HIJ, KRC, GNI. And the answer to this question is option A, that is GPG. So the next term in this series is GPG. Now let's see how we got this answer. Now if I look at the sum given to us, then in this sum it's a little different because instead of having a series of numbers, I am given a series of letters. Now let me give you a hint. Every time you try to solve a series which is made up of letters, the first thing that you must do for such sums is write down the entire alphabetical order on top of your page. So let me do this for you right now. Now if I try to do this, then I will write it down in bunches of 5. That is, I write A, B, C, D, E, I leave a space and I write F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y and a lonely Z. And this is something you must do on top of your page. You write down the entire alphabet and this order will help you to find out where exactly you are in the alphabetical order, because now when I'm in bunches of 5, I can immediately see that O is the 15th letter, T is the 20th letter and so on. Now what next you must do is look at the term given to you. The first term given to us is DSA, the next one is ERC, the third one is FQE. Now what I must do is try to look at these letters inside my alphabetical order. So let me find the first one, that is D. So D is given here, and if I look at the first letter of the next term, then I see that that is E. And if I look at the first letter of the third term, then I see that is F. So I can very well see that the first term is separated only by 1. That is, it goes from D to E, that is, I move 1 ahead. And it goes from E to F, that is, I move 1 more ahead. And now this will be very simple for me to understand that the first letter of the next term must be just the next letter, that is G. I just have to go 1 more ahead and that gives me the first letter of the term I want, that is G. Now let me take a look at the third part of this. In the third letter of the first term, I see that there is an A, and from A I'm going to C. So you can see that from A, that is here, I have popped into C and I can see that I have skipped a letter. Now let's see if this is happening again. From C I'm going to E and therefore I can see that again there is a letter skipped. So now I can identify the pattern. That is, when I went from A to C, I added 2 letters, that is, I skipped a letter. When I went from C to E again, I skipped a letter, as you can see very clearly. And therefore, if I want the third letter of my last term, I simply have to skip a letter again. So from E, I skip F and I reach G. And therefore, the third letter of my last term would also again be G. Now, finally, let me look at the second letter series. That is, firstly, I have S. Let me find S in my order. S is here. From S, the second letter here is R. That is, I'm going 1 behind. Then the next letter is Q. I'm going 1 more behind. And now you can guess, I'm just going 1 behind with every term. So from S, if I want to go to R, I actually minus a 1. From R to Q, I again minus a 1. And therefore, to get the next letter, I just have to go 1 more behind. And this is the letter I need. So I have to go 1 more behind and I get a P. And this is how you arrive at the answer you want. That is, the next term is GPG. So what was the hint that I tried to give you? Whenever you have a series which is made up of letters, it is extremely useful to write down the series in this manner, where you write it in bunches of 5. 1, so you can understand what is the pattern by directly indicating in your order, and 2, because this is easier to find out what is the number of the letter I'm talking about. So I hope you understood how to solve this sum. Thank you for watching.